Here we are back at Indian Rocks Beach. We're celebrating today. Stay tuned, I'll tell you why. All right. Day 15. 2 weeks in. Celebrating a bit. 2 weeks in, celebrating, down to 260 pounds today. Really excited. I know last week we thought we got there, but turned out to be some water weight. In celebration, we're gonna do something pretty cool, something I've never done. Gonna ride my Jamis regular bike out to the beach. Gonna take a little 2.5, 3 mile hike, and I'm gonna bring you with me. So this is it's a Friday. It's the day before 4th of July. So it's that's really cool when you hit little milestones and get what you want, and you start seeing the benefits and start seeing the progress. So cheers to us, cheers to me, cheers to everybody who's following along. Let's enjoy. It's about a 5 miles from my house to the beach, and I have done this through a different route, but I have not done this on this road, and not with my standard bike. I usually have taken the e-bike to make it a little easier, but I said to myself, I don't know if I want to make it easier today, so we're gonna brave it and try to get there and get there alive. It's kind of a big deal, right? Get there alive. But not looking for any kind of land speed records or anything. Just wanting to enjoy being out and doing the thing today. And you got to do that sometimes. Some of these workouts are hard, so you got to do a couple where you really enjoy it. I know there's a bridge between the mainland and the beach, and I know it's gonna stink to go over, but hey, we're gonna give it a go today. Morning. That was fun. You know what I noticed in part of this journey is just like literally getting outside makes you laugh more. You feel more alive. You feel like you're out doing stuff. And like other people outdoors doing similar stuff, they're also like in this stoked like feeling going on. That's pretty cool. Unexpected part of the journey. Side effects. I'm a little bit worried. Not a lot worried, but a little bit, because this has been really easy, which means we're probably going downhill, which means on the way back we might be going uphill. So, 10 miles worth of riding and 3 miles worth of walking, we're gonna be pretty wiped, but It's like 8:15 in the morning. I'm off today. I'm just gonna take our time and get done what we got planned to get done. And some days just be like that. Oh, this ain't that. It looks worse in your mind. This is simple. Oh, we got this all day, baby. Intercoastal, baby. That Indian rocks. That was easy. See that? Your mind tells you things sometimes. And sometimes it will steer you wrong. Love it. Love it. No fireworks. No fire. It's been too dry, guys. Not enough rain. $500 fine. Yowzers. Crazy talk. All right. Find a spot. Let's go walk. There we go. Look at this place. Great place to walk. I'm gonna do like 3 miles. I'm gonna walk towards St. Pete today, maybe. Like a lot of people down there. 260, baby. We made it. Pretty awesome to get out here and do this and just go to different spots and get your exercise in. Just a reminder that when you set those small goals and you set the large goal, you set the small goals, you write it down, you're gonna hit your target. So the target's 200, we got 60 more pounds. So yes, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate the right way, doing healthy stuff and not going out and partying or eating all kinds of crazy stuff. But hey, this is freaking awesome. Back that way is Clearwater, and everybody's setting up for 4th of July, so you're gonna have all kinds of fireworks and stuff going on. It's gonna be absolutely insane out here. But you know the drill. You walk a mile and a half away from your bike, and then you walk a mile and a half back, and you got 3 miles. So, this place is gonna be an absolute zoo. Probably any minute now, and then it's gonna be. You're not gonna be able to even get near here tomorrow. So, good thing I live 4.5 miles and 15-minute bike ride away. Which, like I said, I guess just a reminder that, like, sometimes you can make your the thinking about it is worse than doing it. So sometimes you just got to go do it, right? I mean, that's a lesson learned right there. Sometimes you just sit there and think about it, and you just don't do anything. So you either sensationalize it or you demonize it in your brain, and you say, because I said that this morning a couple times to myself, just take the day off. You got a day off. But I took the day off yesterday because I know it was planned, because I worked hard this week. I professionally, I had a big conference type deal I had to speak at in the morning, a big meeting, and I had to speak at, and I wanted to just make sure I was prepped for it and didn't want to be running and gunning. So I prepped myself by giving myself extra time, which ended up really well, and everything went well, and the day went well. So no complaints. Look at that, guys. They look like paradise. I fantasized that this ride was going to be hard. And I even said, oh, maybe I'll just take the electric bike just in case. Man, I couldn't be more further from the truth. 2 weeks of working real hard, losing 7 pounds, and biking, you know, those 10 mile and 20 mile and 15 mile rides got me all prepped up for things like that. And to be honest with you, it was simple. Now, it may not be simple on the way back, but it was an easy ride out. So, and then I get to do this. So, if I had let my enemy mind win, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I wouldn't be enjoying this, and I wouldn't be celebrating in this manner. I'd be celebrating with some big sloppy pancakes and butter, and that doesn't even sound good to me right now. I had a nice protein shake, bananas, blueberries, my protein, had a nice coffee. Look at this guy. Not even worried. But blueberries and bananas and protein. Weighed myself in beforehand, saw the 260 on the scale, and just went bananas. And then just said to heck with it, I'm just gonna go. And I went, and here we are. So when you walk down Indian Rocks Beach, this way is St. Petersburg. So you're gonna have tons of fireworks going off that way. And then that way behind me is gonna be obviously Indian Rocks Beach, then Bel Air Beach, then there's other beaches. I know I'm probably forgetting some. But then Clearwater Beach, which is the one that everybody knows, is that way. So look. But you feel great coming out here. It's freaking awesome. All right, mile in, we're rocking and rolling. This is so easy today and awesome. So happy I did this. Almost a mile and a half. Then we just got to walk a mile and a half back and we're good. Look at this. So many people down this beach. I mean, you can't even, there's no real estate left on the beach. And it's before 9 a.m. So got to get out early. Early bird gets the spot. Dude. Sitting at a mile and a half. I don't know if you can see that. And I feel good. I feel good. Voice in my head is saying, what if you get hungry? What if you get thirsty? And it's like, dude, you're gonna be fine. People do a lot more than this every day. Right? These guys out there running marathons in 100-degree heat right now. You're good. I only biked 4.5 miles, and I'm only attempting to walk about 3 miles. But I'm over that mile and a half, and that is where we came from. And now we gotta go back there. People pay tens of thousands of dollars to get out here and do this stuff. I just did this for free. Not bragging, but I do have to highlight how amazing and blessed I am to do this stuff every day if I want, really. Look at that. That's just so cool. That sky is amazing. Oh, it's really hot out. Not gasping hot, but it's hot. It's summertime Florida. It's July and it's Florida. So it's gonna be feeling like 100 degrees. Look at that water though. Really want to get in there, but really don't want to have a wet ride back home. 260, baby. Oh, how do you can't even get enough of that. 3.22, and this is our access over here. So we're gonna say so long to the beach. Gonna hit the road, ride back. So glad we did this today, and so glad we just said go for it, because that's what you gotta do. There she is. Good old Jameis. Great walk. Now, time to go home from ride. So long, IRB. Jesus loves you. Let's go home. Feeling good. Oh, a good ride. Or a good walk. And a great ride out. Oh, let me go this way. Durr. All right, and we're rolling. Like I said, this is a celebration. So, let's do it the right way. Let's make sure we get our 10. Let's do it in style. Because ain't no better day than today. Like Gorilla Biscuits say, let's start today. And that's even if you already started. You gotta start every dang day. It's so profound. It's a daily do-over. Absolutely amazing. Wow, feels great. Feels so good. And to hit that milestone, that 260, like for real, that's just feels so great. And to celebrate it like this feels even better because it means we're not out of the woods yet, right? I think you can learn a lot from a lot of different things. So you hear like addicts, AA people, they always refer to themselves as addicts or alcoholics or what have you, even after years sober. And I think that's a great way to look at it because you have to remind yourself every day that you gotta stay on the path and on the journey. And if you just stop and you celebrate the right way, right? You don't celebrate 2 years of sobriety by going out and getting lit. You don't celebrate getting down 7 pounds by going out and mowing down every fried food and cheesesteak and all the, even though it sounds delicious, like that's not a treat. That's not a celebration. That's going backwards. And we're not doing that. We're on a journey. We're going forward. So it's such a great thing to have discovered, rediscovered, whatever, that. And I'm celebrating that I celebrated this way. Taking wins where we can get them. And, you know, like we said at the beginning, you're not gonna go from 250 pounds to 210 pounds in a week. It's just not gonna happen. You gotta celebrate those little victories, but then you gotta stay on the path by having that big goal out there. So, yay me, yay you. I hope you're making strides, I really do. And if you're just starting out, go back to day one. Go back to, I have videos that show the nutrition and the game plan. Make your game plan, start there. If you started and stopped, it's okay, you're all good. But like Kobe said, there's no happy endings because the thing doesn't end. It just keeps going. All right, no more soapbox. We did it. We did it. We got our 5.5, which means we're up to 10 miles on a ride, 3 miles for a nice beach walk. I still got to hump over the last that overpass and ride it home. But 10 miles ride, 3 mile nice walk on the beach, and feeling like feeling like we're working our way up to Ironman, trying to be like Mr. John Joseph. One day, right? I'm coming for you, John. But really, what a great day. Great accomplishment. Guys, keep on the journey. Stick with it. Get up and do it every day. Celebrate with more healthy activity and stay with the plan, because it's working and it will work. And I hope you have a great day and a happy 4th. Thank you.